Hello everyone and welcome to this Octopia webinar. We are delighted to welcome our partner Smile. Today our speakers will answer the question how to successfully integrate a marketplace solution. Feel free to ask any question you may have in the chat room. We will answer them at the end of the presentation. I will now let our speakers introduce themselves and the topic.
Hello, and thank you for welcoming me here in Octopia. So I'm Samuel Maître-Jean, head of e-commerce for Smile Group, and what we are doing at Smile, and what I do at Smile is to define the strategy for e-commerce activities, product information management, marketplace for sure, and order management. And this e-commerce sector at Smile represents 30% of our income in global market.
Hi everyone, and welcome Samuel. I'm Grégoire de Briganti, the head of solution services at Autopia, and I'm in charge of the project and clients.
So, Smile in a few words, we're 1,800 people, mostly in extended Europe, in France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Ukraine, and Morocco. We have 30 years of expertise, mostly in open source IT. We are delivering 300 plus projects a year, and the e-commerce activities on my side are mostly on omni-channel, B2C, B2B, direct to consumer, and marketplace.
Great, and for Autopia, we are 500 people based in Bordeaux and in Paris, and soon in other countries. We are a subsidiary of Cdiscount.com, the well-known pure player, e-commerce pure player. We are a spin-off of this company. So we created a SaaS software editor with our 10 years of marketplace experience to give to our customer, to our clients, all the expertise that we have in e-commerce, logistics, and fulfillment. And our technology is now pushed to our client through Adobe Commerce plugins or APIs with the test of art of the Mac technology.
Right. So this webinar is also for us the occasion to announce our global partnership, Smile plus Octopia, and what do we bring as Smile in this partnership? First of all, we bring here a return of experience on 17 years of integrating e-commerce platforms and 10 marketplaces. What it brings, what we bring on the table is global consulting, strategic consulting for our clients, how to develop, how to grow their e-commerce activities based on for sure UX, UI, how the assortment is enlightened on the platforms. How do we facilitate the purchase from the final customer side, and how do we measure global business performance, and how do we have it grow? That's basically the first pillar. Second one is an expertise on technical expertise on platforms such as Adobe Commerce, for which you developed a plugin for Autopia, so that helps integrating these two environments quite easily. And And what we also bring is a focus on being efficient and business-oriented with our clients. We develop a strong MVP approach to be sure we start business very fast and have a direct return on investment.
Great. Thank you for this. On our side at Octopia, our performance level are mostly our capacity to onboard the best sellers of the marketplace business in the world. So we have a huge pool of sellers that we are taking in our care to propose them to our customer. So with this, our customer can reach really fast, really promptly the critical mass that validates the approach and the decision of a marketplace. So we have the same approach in MVP, make the project, but validate the business really quick. We also have a delivery, a logistic experience that we propose to our customer and to their end customer with our fulfillment services. And the last one, not the least, is our expertise in marketplace. So as I say, we have 10 years experience in the marketplace business. It's a really complicated business to perform in. So we have consultants dedicated to our customer to help them with the business, the operational, and the functional topics.
Yeah, and that's what I find very interesting as a solution provider. You're not providing only a technical solution through Autopia, but a wide range of business value with already onboarded sellers, with logistics and everything, and that's, to me, represents a huge differentiator with the compared to the other solutions, and that's why we are very interested working together.
Great.
So, what's our joint offer? To whom is it targeting, basically? Limited marketplace project experience companies. That's the first, but with let's say strong value and a will to go to develop a marketplace. They are mostly already e-commerçants, but with a front end who may not be suited for a marketplace. For instance, it's very different to have one product sold by one company and the same product sold by several companies and several vendors. And the data model, for instance, is not already there. So that's why we need additional third-party solutions such as yours, basically. Our target clients, don't want to face too complicated integration.
Yes.
And we see how we answer to this need a little bit later. They may not have already a B2C logistics, or it is only designed for them, and they don't know how to handle all the additional vendors that will come with the marketplace and all of the logistics that it requires. And they obviously expect a fast ramp up from the go live.
Yes, that's the typical type of clients that we are aiming, both of us. That's why we made this partnership, because if you can launch really quickly your marketplace business with all the prerequisites that it needs, so the sellers, the logistic, the quality of the website, the quality of the integration that we provide with our APIs, but mostly with our Adobe Commerce plugin, you can launch your project really quick with product efficiency and validate your MVP model.
That's basically the point here. Just to make sure we all align on what deploying a marketplace really means. It's far from being, let's say, a technical implementation of a tool. It's more than that. As a vendor and the global marketplace hoster, basically you are providing some values, a promise you make to your final customer, a promise of the providing the good product at the right price and delivered in the right delay, let's say. And when you open the marketplace, all those parts of the same promise, you delegate them to third-party vendors, and but still in your name. So it's quite a huge switch in the mindset, and you have to have confidence in your vendors. So recruiting vendors is a huge part of the process. Qualifying them and have them onboarded for sure, but develop a strong relationship through the time. It's all the point. Basically, the technical integration is just a piece of cake compared to that. So that's what I find interesting in your value proposal, is that basically we as Smile will integrate fast. We can have MVPs deployed through Adobe Commerce, for instance, in 3 to 4 months, depending on the project, for typical e-commerce integration. And on your side, you're bringing also a bunch of accelerators, and these accelerators will help for a fast deployment and a fast return on experience, but also will secure basically all the criteria of success criteria of this kind of deployment and switch of and open of business.
Yes.
So your front end may not be adapted to a marketplace. Yeah, for sure. You have already an e-commerce website. Maybe it will be easy to just connect with Autopia and deploy the user experience and the UI, just little change that are required. But you also have customer advice you have to deploy. You have everything. So Smile can basically be your partner for this kind of transformation. And basically, since you're not only adding a new functionality to an e-commerce website, you are also developing a new business activities. Maybe it's also the right time to re-platform and have
to change the e-commerce core.
Top of the top quality of a website. So in both scenario, we can do this. We can do this fast. For the integration, you have a connector. Is it really only a connector?
No, no, it's mostly a plugin, because we have API, REST APIs, last technology well known in the e-commerce business. We have APIs to make the integration, but as you say, we also propose a plugin, not a connector, because a connector is a mapping between APIs mostly, and a plugin is an integration from one system to another one. So basically, in your Adobe Commerce, you can find the screens and the functionalities of Octopia into your plugin. So you make the integration really a simple thing. You don't need to pass through API, etc., microservices integration, etc., etc. And you can launch with Smile a website that works, an e-commerce core that works, and adding, as you say, the marketplace functionality with a few, obviously, a few edition of your website as sell, sold by, etc., the multi-basket, multi-seller basket, etc. But yes, our solution is really simple to integrate and to launch with.
Yeah, and so now what we describe basically is a perfect solution, IT solution to enable marketplace functionalities. But now you have your own differentiators, which are very interesting. You told us previously about native fulfillment, also your qualified sellers already there. What do they bring in the picture? What is this additional value in more details, let's say?
As you say, we are not just a technology. We do not just bring a solution. We also bring some sellers, a huge pool of sellers that Octopia is recruiting, qualifying, monitoring every day. We have tens of people that are doing this every day, and we are proposing this seller catalog and this product catalog to our customers directly into our solution. So if you are a client of Octopia, you have your dashboard and you can select the seller that you like, the seller that you want to make business with. And as soon as you activate this seller, you can take this product and put them into your website. So it's really easy to have hundreds of sellers on your first day of marketplace launch with Octopia. We made this with our client Casino.
And yeah, and this eliminates, let's say, the main danger for a marketplace launch, which is not having enough sellers early or quickly.
Yes.
And basically, you will need, let's say, 2 years, 3 years of ramp up of vendors to have your full potential. For sure, it requires investment for
people
clients.
investment, structural investment, exactly.
Okay, to acquire all these vendors in several languages, several currencies also, and this work will still need to be done, and this point will still need to be addressed. But you have let's say a starting kit with quite strong bunch of vendors already qualified, so that you can trust them to deliver the promise. And you also have fulfillment. What does it bring? Is it more focused for the vendors themselves or the marketplace owner? What the value does it bring here?
Exactly. With the sellers, we also provide logistic solutions for our sellers. So in our thousands of sellers, we have a special offer that make possible the fulfillment of those sellers. So we are taking their products with massive order, and we are taking each product in our logistic warehouses. We have some of them in Europe, and we make the final logistic steps, the last mile, to the end customer of our clients, our marketplace clients.
Okay.
So the pain point mostly into the marketplace business is the client and customer delivery. You may order a product from a Chinese seller, a product for an American seller, and the two products will come with 2 weeks of difference in 1 month, etc. It's really complicated. But with our fulfillment offer, we provide with e-commerce-like delay, lead time, the product. So
it's at your door in 2 days.
Yes, exactly.
As if you were ordering already in France, for instance, or in your local country.
Yes,
and,
exactly.
Yeah. So basically, day one, I can onboard
Hundreds of
Chinese
sellers.
or Australian sellers wherever they are, and basically their products may already be there.
Exactly, because we have a delivery promise with our fulfillment offer. Exactly.
Very good. So yeah, fast integration, fast business launch, already on go live. That's basically the promise we make in this partnership.
Yes, and with good also website
Yeah,
integration,
for sure.
we
For
can
sure.
launch pretty quick a marketplace business. And yes, as you said, is the aim of this partnership.
All right, good. We may have questions from the attendees.
Indeed, the first question will be, in your opinion, what are the best practices before launching a marketplace ambition? What are the technical and business prerequisites to be validated before launching?
There is two, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
the first one is e-commerce website, etc., and after it's business.
Yes, from the technical point of view, it's quite easy. Basically, you have already an e-commerce website. You have several modifications to bring here, but Octopia already brings them. It's even accelerated if you have Adobe Commerce, but it's not the only solution you can interact with.
Yes.
So for sure, we can help for the integration. The prerequisite will be having on your side already an e-commerce up and running with work done on your own assortment and product description enrichment and everything, so that the products that will be added through the marketplace and the additional vendors could integrate properly, and not from a technical point of view, but more from a user experience point of view, since the product descriptions are already enriched also from the vendors. So yeah, and basically regarding the connections with the ERP and the rest of the IT ecosystem, everything should basically already be there, but it's not really an issue to deploy Autopia, since on your side you have already all the interaction and payments solutions and everything with your vendors.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
So basically, it's transparent for the marketplace owner.
Yes, you just have to select the products and the categories that you want to do, make the integration project with our partner, and you can launch really quick in Europe, but also in the rest of the world, because we have customers in Morocco, we have customers in South America, in Middle East, in Kuwait, for instance. So it is not just for us in Europe, but with Smile, we are launching.
And based on your experience, because this question had two parts, based on your experience with cdiscounts.com, how do you build your business scenario, your business case? Why do you choose to go along with the marketplace? From the financial point of view or the strategic point of view, what are the key elements you could give a return of experience on?
There is a lot of marketplace types. The first one, it's the one-stop shop. So you are in a vertical, so you are the best marketplace for, I think, painting stuff. You can launch a marketplace in this. You can make range extension. So if you are a retailer with a large expertise in certain category, you can add a lot of products to this, so complementary products to make range extension. There is a lot of types of marketplace, but to launch a marketplace, the real question that you have to ask yourself is, do you have a market that you can address? And if yes, you can launch it, and with Octopia, you can choose the MVP approach to validate it and to launch and make a business.
We have another question. On average, how long does it take to implement a marketplace solution powered by Autopia and with a Magneto front?
It depends of the customer, of what he wants to do with his website. If you already have a website and wants to edit a lot of things, etc., it can take some time. But the use case that we saw with a retailer that will launch with a simple website and adding the marketplace in it, it can take 3 or 4 or maximum 5 months to launch the marketplace.
Yeah, it depends if you have a replatforming to do of the e-commerce or just adapting the existing one. Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't exceed, let's say, 6 months.
Nice.
Another question is, in your business model, who's paying for the fulfillment solution proposed by Autopia?
It's a good question. The fulfillment is paid by the sellers. So this is a solution, a contract that we have with our sellers. So if you are a seller and you want to be in our warehouses, we have a contract with you, but with your marketplace, as you are a marketplace, you can select the fulfillment sellers and it's costless for you. So this is only on the seller side because it's a seller service.
Thank you very much for this presentation. We had other questions in the chat. Due to the lack of time, we will answer them privately. I will now let our speakers close this webinar.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for this
Thank you, Samuel.
interesting discussion. Thanks a lot for attending this webinar, and see you soon on your projects.
Yes, with pleasure.